We are continuing the month of the spoopy. Going through this spooky month, doing more horror-centered videos, I've been focused a lot on, either watching certain horror stuff, be it on like YouTube and whatnot. I was trying to think just like, what's a horror-centric idea that I can incorporate into anime? Because that's an important aspect of this channel. And I was looking around just like, what is like the scariest anime thing that I've watched? And I couldn't really think about it because horror isn't really something I consider with anime. It's a genre I don't really think about. Of course, there's some stuff that comes to mind, stuff like Serial Experiments, Lane, some aspects of Death Note and Erased, even though those are more thriller than anything. There's like gore stuff, which obviously is horror stuff, like Blood Sea and Akira to a certain aspect. But a lot of horror stuff, it's more thriller than I would say than horror. When I look up stuff, it's just like, yeah, there's certain shows that come around where just like, yeah, this is horror or spooky, but there's not really a concise agreement on what is horror. But one name that I keep hearing get thrown around when it comes to the topic is the movie that came out in 1997 titled Perfect Blue. Now, it's a name I've heard thrown around ever since I really got into anime and watching classic stuff. And certain AniTubers who covered the topic of horror anime, Perfect Blue always comes up in some aspect or another. Now, I don't know anything about Perfect Blue. I know it's a movie, obviously, and I know that there are horror elements to it. Pretty consistently, I've heard, like, from some of the more professional AniTubers that it's the most consistently scary thing. I guess I'll be the judge of that. We, of course, are on the Nostalgia Baits set, which is one that I haven't really frequented recently just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get this all set up. I mean, this isn't really nostalgia. I've sort of just more coined this as just like the movie night setup. I've pretty much only watched movies here. I watched DBS Broly here. I watched Sing a Bit of Harmony, Akira, but now we are going to watch Perfect Blue. It's only about 80 minutes, an hour 20. Which is pretty short, even for an anime movie. Normally it's about 90 minutes, so probably factoring in credits and whatnot, it's probably only going to be about maybe an hour 10. Well, without further ado, let's get right into this movie. See what this is all about. Studio Madhouse. I gotta look up some of their stuff, because I know Studio Madhouse, I just can't really think of what they've done that I remember. Power Rangers. Powertron. Was that like the fusion of Power Rangers and Voltron? I like old looking anime, this old style. I'm watching this in Japanese, obviously. I don't know if if the dub's good. I mean, it's old, so that probably means the dub's good, but I'm just gonna watch it in Japanese. Mima. So Mima and Ray. Interesting face style. Kind of reminds me of Serial Experiments Lane. Is it like an idol kind of thing? Perfect Blue. What is this, like old school Oshinoko? Again, I don't know anything about this, so I'm going in completely blind. Love a good idol segment. Is this kind of like a past present situation done here? How old is she? Probably young. Kind of just jumping around in time right now. What the heck? Is she quitting? Oh shit, we're dealing with like a stalker situation here. It's freaky looking. I hate his face. Open credits. Don't say that. Don't just throw that word around. Well, I mean, they do make money, just they age. Their value does go down. It's a fucked up thing, but it's the reality of that kind of showbiz. So now we're jumping forward in time. Whoa. Yeah, that's not something you want to hear. I'm always looking at your... I don't think there's been one music thing outside of like their songs. You know me, love music, but I really love when there's a lack of music as well. Evangelion. It's like an artificial camera shake in there. Can you see? It's disorienting a little bit, but I like it. Yeah, close the curtains. And it's just unnerving. I don't like these window shots. I'm sorry I'm pausing, but like this, I already like this so far. Again, I talked about like the lack of music, that's really good, but I'm waiting for just that moment. Like, when are we gonna really kick into the plot? I hope it's not like a supernatural thing. I kind of see where the story may be going, but I guess we'll just have to see. Oh god. No. Oh, dude. Oh, that was so quick. Oh, dude. No. Traitor! Oh, that's kind of weird looking, but ugh. I've always wanted to sit on one of those, like, camera cranes. Meta thing. Doing a drama horror thing and a drama horror. It's still big. Oh, Jesus. What kind of lighting was on his eyes? You don't even have the script fully done? What kind of rookie production is this? Unless he's not talking about the script. Don't voice crack. Never opening a letter ever again. Yeah? The fuck? Get fucking mail bombed. Anime characters could just shrug off the most traumatic shit, I swear. It's just unsettling so far. Which, yeah, that's scary. Yeah, it's getting more and more detailed. It's not a fan account, it's a fucking stalker's note. Just kind of jumping all over the place. God, dude. This is one of the worst parts. It's just like, they just talk about them like they're products. Let them do what they want to do. Moi moi. Oh, dude, fuck this guy. Maybe it's a twist. Maybe he's not the antagonist. Maybe there is no antagonist. True antagonist is the freaking publishing agency. I like when there is music, it's simple. Just little piano notes. Well, now you know you're being stalked. I mean, I would say tell the police, but it's like, how do you handle something like that? Especially like way back during this time. This time of the ancient late 90s. God, I fucking hate paparazzi, dude. It's just like, man, why you gotta be such a jerk about it? It's like, dude, leave them the fuck alone. Sir never regrets. Oh, God, what's a movie and what's not? The hell, you jumped from having like a one-off scene in a drama to a fucking rape scene? Did we like time jump without realizing it? I hope not. Jesus. Kind of movie are we shooting, man? I liked that. Just the switch. At least he said he's sorry. Hey, can we like cut? Okay, this is just uncomfortable, dude. Nope, can't show that. It's not real, right? Okay, I thought we were in a hospital. Fucking Ava. Oh, this trippy. I thought it was lightning. Oh god. Man, leave the fishes out of this. Why do I feel like this is an alternate universe of Misato from Evangelion? I need to stop making Eva references. What the fuck? Of course they went up. Why do I feel like we're witnessing like Metamorphosis Light? It's like the non-hentai version though. Don't let that spread. Interesting sort of like split. Yeah, this is gonna go to some dark places, I can already tell. I mean, it already has. It seems so far away. Shit. Oh god. Oh my god, his eyes. Oh dude, that was the scariest thing in this whole movie so far. His eyes were gouged out. Oh god, his eyes, dude. I like how shitty but like good it looks. Contrast, one camera versus several. True horror is her own brain. This guy. How does a movie like this end, dude? What is this dude's deal other than just being a stalker? Speaking in her voice. I see. I kind of want to see this drama. It's pretty on the nose. Probably heading into the third act now. What is it called? The like second act conflict or whatever? Get this chick some meds or something. Is this supernatural or... I don't know, I feel like it's just a metaphor visualization thing. Oh god. Fucking truck couldn't... Oh, don't dream me. Oh god damn it. Oh, that's such a cop-out. Have you ever heard of a therapist? Yes. Oh my god. What is real and what is not? Oh my god, fuck off with this dream shit. It's kind of a serial experiment in a way. It's very on the nose and convenient. Was this the photographer? Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, stabbed him in the nuts! I thought it was just gonna be stab, scream, cut. Oh god! Oh, what? Okay, I figured it was... Or it's like, I feel like she's actually the murderer. Okay, but did that actually... What is real? So did any of those past guys actually die, or... Okay, it did happen. Right? This is gonna end with no questions answered, I can already tell. So it was her. Okay. That was a cool shot, actually. I liked that, just she's gone. I have not seen one police officer in this whole movie. I'm gonna fucking punch something if they do another dream sequence. Okay, Before we continue, I feel like I figured out the twist, because clearly there's gonna be some sort of twist here. This is all just the movie. None of this is actually like real shit, right? Like we're watching the drama series right now, or something, right? Because this is like super on the nose. Is that the last take? Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I don't believe anything that's happening anymore. Is this is in the drama? That's not actually his voice, right? Stab his dick. I hope that's not his real voice. Alright, now we're in a slasher film. I'm not gonna be able to show any of this. Obviously, for those on YouTube, everything is exposed at the moment. Is he even real? Why is this called Perfect Blue, by the way? Now smash his head in. Smash his balls first. Yeah. Oh god, fuck this movie, dude. I hate shit that ruins my brain. When the schizomeds kick in? To me... Why did you say that? Why didn't you just say her house? Oh god, why is it the eyes? They both were killed? Was it like Rumi or whoever the girl? Mm-hmm. The fuck? Cause... So what you reap? No, the fishes! Why do they always gotta die? So this is like super... Oh god. She's gonna wake up in another dream or some shit. Just stab her with an umbrella. I mean, just seeing her like that, it's kind of funny looking, but... Stab her on the glass! Oh god! And then she's gonna get hit by a truck. It's kind of a cool shot. Okay. Well, they didn't hit them. Or did she get stabbed, like the throat? Okay, I thought it was gonna go to credits. This is so weird, dude. Marvel post-credit scene? It's obviously not. Where do I even begin to talk about something like this? Well, I guess, first of all, that was Perfect Blue. Why was it called Perfect Blue? It's probably some, like, Japanese, like, wordism or something, a play on words. Because this movie was more red than anything. I mean, I figured it was some shit with, like, Mima being the killer or whatever, just because early on, like, one of the things that, like, was typed into the thing was something that she only said to her. The persona thing, it's like there was kind of like a, I don't know, it's like a split personality thing, but that's probably just how Mima was seeing her. It's hard to really break this down. This was very similar to a lot of things, obviously. I mean, I don't always want to, like, compare it to some stuff, but, like, it gave me vibes of, like, you know, Akira, Serial Experiments Lane. I mean, it wasn't really supernatural. I mean, it had kind of those elements, but it was just more just a play on visuals. Mima definitely has some mental problems, but then her at the end just being like, I am Mima, and then winks at the camera. What happened there? Like, the two personas combined? Like, is she an idol again? Like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, it's one of those movies that I wouldn't say makes you think, it just kind of makes you second guess yourself on just like what the hell's happening. It was a good movie though, don't get me wrong. It was very artistic at the very least. A lot of the visuals were really good, animation was really well done, had that like old 90s look, obviously because it came out in the 90s. Yeah, it was a really good movie, and it definitely had those horror aspects to it, which I did like, just because like it wasn't supernatural, it was very grounded in reality, I guess. But I mean, obviously with the whole like split personality thing with Rumi, like that was supernatural to a certain extent, but then with like the whole murder things, just like who did she really murder? I don't know. I like that it doesn't really answer much. It leaves it open to interpretation, I guess. Or just like to what extent was her own personality suffering and what part of it was her. There's that one creep guy who was dead at the end. Interesting that she kept going for the eyes, which I guess like ice picker, that makes sense. Like that was like her weapon of choice. I thought like the big twist, which I guess it kind of was a twist, was that like most of it was actually like in the drama. Like it was like what was real, what was like in the script. Like it was hard to really figure that out. Kind of like a Truman Show kind of thing, I guess. It was really cool though. What would I give it as a score? Just as an initial score, obviously. It'll probably change over time, but I don't know. The whole dream sequence thing, I always kind of hate that stuff, but I think it kind of played it well in this, kind of showing just like the breaking of her psyche, what's real, what's not. As a score, I think I'll give it a solid 8 for right now. It probably will go up, either up or down. In terms of it being spooky though, it definitely had some of that. Again, more thriller I'd say than anything, but it's like psychological horror, which is kind of horror I do actually prefer as opposed to like jump scare horror. That was really good. I'm glad I watched it. I've been meaning to watch it for a long time. It's one of the classic movies. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Join me for a couple more spoopy videos that'll be coming out towards these last couple days of October, as well as other movies that I will be reacting to on the channel and joining for this nostalgia based set, as well as other stuff that I'll be reacting, playing, and covering on the channel coming soon. So until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.